I'm Fuddled Fox FM and this is Bitesized FM, Football Manager in under 10 minutes. Having looked like we were building a really good season a couple of episodes ago, we're back on one of our really dodgy runs again. We've only won one game in our last 6 league games. Winter break went really well, but we're going to ignore them results because they really don't matter at all. We had a 0-0 draw with St Gallen on our game back, returning to league action. We then lost a 1-goal lead against FC Basel because Ojo got sent off in the 51st minute, and we really were in control of that game. Probably would have won it, or at least got a draw if we hadn't had the man sent off. We then threw away a 1-goal lead, albeit a really early 1-goal lead against Young Boys. We beat bottom of the table Luzerne 1-0 at home now through a Rafa Duamena penalty, but even then we had to wait till 3 minutes till the end of the game. And we've just got beaten by this season's surprise package, FC Lugano, who are still right up there. I think they're third, we'll see in a minute. They beat us 3-0. That sees us down now in 6th place. We're only 6 points now clear. Actually, Grasshopper Zurich are bottom of the league now. We're only 6 points clear of them. So we're not completely safe, having it look like we probably were going to be in the last episode, getting sucked back down into there, but we're still close to the top 4 as well in those European positions. In terms of player stats, Duamena is still top scorer with 15 goals. He's been out injured for most of this second half of the season though, with a sprained ankle. He was injured before the winter break, then he re-sprained it again, but he is back in action now. Florentine Pogba is still our highest average rating, which is pretty gutting because he's out injured, we saw in the last episode. Sinnenker's got 9 assists. So the transfer window's been and gone. We let 2 players go. Moussa Kone, who is a young winger or striker, 22 years old, really quick, but doesn't have a lot else. I let him go to Malmo for 625,000. And then our centre back, we signed him a year ago, Levan Gulan, has gone to Legia Warsaw for 1.5 million, which is what we signed him for. He wasn't getting a game for us. GC and Hubat are in front of him. Only managed to bring one player in alone, and that's Rezat Hoxha, who's on loan from Chelsea. He's a Swiss player, only 20 years old, striker. I feel like we needed another striker in. And he's okay, his finishing could be a little bit better. He's got a good first touch, a good heading. His mentals are pretty decent. His best role's a poacher, but he probably won't play that for us. And he's okay physically. I see it as more of a trial signing for this half of the season. He's out of contract at Chelsea next year. We need to add more Swiss players into the squad, just simply for the squad registration rules. And he looks a decent prospect overall. He's got a 4.5, potential 4.5 star ability. So we'll see how he gets on. He had a really good winter break, scored 3 goals in that, but slightly struggled. He's doing okay in the league, I suppose. He's got an average rating of 6.97. He scored 1 goal in 4 appearances. So we're in Cup semi-final action today. We're travelling to St Jakob Park to take on FC Basel, a team that we've lost to 5 times in a row now. So we don't have high hopes for this game, but we got to the final last year, beating Basel on the way, so maybe we can repeat the trick again this year. We're lining up in a 4-1-4-1 today. There's been no real other role changes or instruction changes at all. Still playing mixed passing on counter with low crosses. And we got Rakowski in goal as usual, Sauer, GC, Hubat and Hermoso as the back 4. Ojo plays a defensive midfield role. Izzy Brown is the right winger, Mandragora, Ben Khalifa are the centre midfielders, Kurt's out on the left, and Duamena's ploughing a lone furrow up front. He's going to have to do a lot of work. Quite a gap there, hoping Ben Khalifa can come in and fill that gap when we get on the attack. But really hoping to stay really solid and compact and frustrate Basel if we can. Georgiev, and they cut inside, Riveros. We've got plenty of men back for this attack. Basel's just playing it around. Atakan, they're going to find the opening. Is Lang on the overlap? Cross comes in and it's 1-0, 6 minutes in. Nice patient football by Basel. They got the overlap. Cross came in. Naibaguin does what he always does, heads home. Now we're on the attack. We've actually had more shots in this game, although they haven't been highlight worthy. Mandragora, Ben Khalifa for Kurt. Turning. Not got many options. He's brought down there and we get the penalty. And now we need to make this count. Go on, Khalifa. Gotta bury this. Oh, he puts it straight at the keeper. Oh, for God's sake. So frustrating. We got the chance to get back into this game. 1-1. Ben Khalifa, terrible penalty. He's got 16th penalty taken. Didn't look like it there. I'm going to tell him we can still come out with a win today. We're going to keep on with the counter fluid just for now, but I might have to change it. Maybe push the wingers forwards as well as we get in further into this game. If you actually look at the stats, we've had more shots, more on target as well. 9 and 7 to Basel's 5 and 3. We've had slightly less, well, we've had a lot less possession actually, but we are on counter, and you'd expect that with playing against Basel. But we need to try and make these chances that we're getting count. Go 2-0 down, it'll be over. Oh, he gets past Ben Khalifa and we go 2-0 down. Elanusi. Just throw in. Ben Khalifa, what is he doing there? It's a good cross in. And of course Elanusi's going to be unmarked. So we're going to make changes. We're 2-0 down. We're going to lose apart from our dignity. We're going to change to a 4-4-2. Keep the wingers there. Ben Khalifa's coming off for Hoxha, who's going to go up as an advanced forward. Duamen is going to go as a defensive forward. Ojo's moved in as a defensive centre midfielder. And we'll see if we can maybe get something out of this game. Oh, we've got a chance now. Here's Kurt with a free kick in. Finds GC. Oh, that hit the bar, I think. They get it away. Basel, they've just been keeping us at arm's length this second half since they went 2-0 up. But are they going to go 3-0 up? Here's Xhaka. Atakan. Riveros. So again, it's patient football. Xhaka. Oh, just can't get close enough to him. Iwaguin. Oh, that went straight through the keeper by the looks of it. We'll see it again. Xhaka, Stefan, quick pass in, opened up for Iwaguin. Well, keeper made an attempt for it. It was a powerful shot, wasn't it? So despite having more shots on goal, more on target as well than Basel, we lose 3-0. We're out of the cup. We're really having second season syndrome this year, aren't we? We just feel like we've gone backwards compared with last season. Just not going well at all. Getting quite frustrated, but we're going to plug on, keep going. Of course, if Ben Khalifa had scored that penalty, things might have been a little bit different. It would have been 3-1 instead of 3-0. But yeah, we're out of the cup, semi-final stage, so now we concentrate on the league and try and finish as high as we can this season. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more.